Binnen. Ha, goeie, mooi dat je erbij bent. Hello, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for being here with me. My name is Eliza. We are in Friesland, the Netherlands. And this is my new channel, The Inner Fork, the very first video I'm doing. So, let me introduce me to you. Again, my name is Eliza. I'm 57. And about 4 months ago, March, February, I was miserable. I was overweight, feeling unwell physically and mentally. And I noticed I had to take breaks while doing the dishes. My energy was so low I could not complete one task in one go. That's not something to be happy about, and I wasn't. And so I decided to change. And that took some mental changes even more. And now I'm here. And by the way, if you notice my accent, English is my third language after Friesian and Dutch. Yes, Friesland, like where the beautiful black horses come from. That's me. And the accent, yeah, it's there. And I hope you'll get used to it like I did. Yeah, I was miserable. I was overweight, low in energy. Um, it has to change. It has to change. And I chose to go no sugar, no artificial sweeteners, and no grains for an experiment of 3 months to see how it goes. And there's a lot of change that needs to be made in my life. And when you have no energy at all, where to start? So my choice was to change my energy first so I would at least have the energy to do what needs to be done. That moment doing the dishes was my turning point. Realizing I can't go on like this. I am only 57 and I'm fat and overweight and miserable and low energy. Watching YouTubes, playing stupid games like Candy Crush. This has to change now. Before I go on, I need to tell you I have no medical diagnosis. There is no serious illness going on as far as I know. And I want to keep it that way. And going on the way I did was not going to bring me there. One of my other motivations is my mom. I love her dearly. She turned 80 last week and she is a diabetic. And because of that, her eyesight has gone down to about 40% in one eye, and the other eye doesn't function. And looking at her, knowing that my body has some symptoms of being pre-diabetic, yeah, no sugar, no grains, no artificial sweetness was my way to go. And that's what I'm still doing. Today is July 10th, I think. So I've been in for about 100 days now. And in those 100 days, I watched plenty of people on YouTube doing the low carb thing, doing the carnivore thing, going keto. And I took notes and I learned a lot. And I noticed myself screaming at the screen things like amethyst can help you or go see an osteopath. And that brings me to my background. I have been studying the mental motivational things, Tony Robbins, energy healing, quantum touch, gemstones, all the so-called alternative ways of healing, and mostly the mindset, mind shift, changing modalities. Though I learned a lot in 25 years, I never really used all those tools I learned. And that was my breakthrough point. that day in March when I chose to change my life. What if I started with actively using the methods and techniques and tools that I have? And that's what this channel is going to be about. Don't expect me in my kitchen teaching you 86 different ways to cook an egg. There's plenty of information about that on the YouTubes and elsewhere. All the doctors that are telling us about how the liver functions and what you should and should not eat. And there's a tiny little spider. Thank you for visiting. And oh, she's still itching me. Where you are now? Okay. Side note. We'll get used to it. I have lots of those. So, no, not a cooking channel. I will not read you all the lists of what you should and should not eat. I want to invite you to come on my journey of change in mental clarity, my change in perspective, and how I use the energetic tools to support my mental and physical health in addition to going low carb. So, that's why I'm here to share how I choose gentle change in all aspects and facets of my life. And for now, the focus is on health and mental well being. And I hope by me sharing all of that um, to inspire you, to invite you to yourself and to follow my journey in choosing ownership of my health and my well being and my mental health. Um, though it's true, we don't have everything in our own hands. We cannot control anything or not everything, but I can control what's on my fork and which each bite and each thought pattern, I can choose to change that gently, one day at a time. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I hope that some of the things I talk about will bring you a missing piece of your puzzle. So, the next video, I will tell you about the one question that led me to low carb and all the changes in my life. It's a big question and it deserves its own segment. So, that's what what you can expect from me in one of my next videos on this channel, The Inner Fork. And for now, I will leave this at this. I'm off to do some grocery shopping for my mom. And then I'll see you in the next one. So thank you for connecting with me here now. And until next time. Thank you. Bye bye. Und hoor een keer.